What's up? Welcome back. Oh, I'm so happy this fight went easily.
Breathe deep and move.
Let's do first things first. Let's loot everything. Absolutely everything.
Here.
We will loot Keterik last. Ooh. Some thingies down here. Keterik last. Go down. Loot Mind Flayer. Pick with Alien. Lots of nice things. Peridots. I'm happy how this fight went. Just proving how strong I am, honestly. Like, let's be real here. What's this book? The Grand Design. Dictated to Scrub Yantus by Enver Gortash. The Grand Design is the Mind Flayer species' wide ambition to return to the days of their conquering greatness through an act of sudden mass metamorphosis, giving the Elder Brain in overall command an impeccable army, implacable army of elite slave warriors with which to defeat all their old enemies, human and humanoid Githyanki and Ulitarid. Of course, this is delusional madness, megalomania on a cosmic scale, and I know just how to turn it to our purposes. We're going to help the Mind Flayers enact their grand design, but only in the way that suits us. The Illitids shall receive their crusade to enslave, and they will be acting in turn as our slaves, and we shall determine the how, when, and where of their great Illitid outbreak. To be precise, I, Gortash, will determine these things, as commanding the grand design is clearly a benign task. Okay. Invitation to Lord Gortash. Lord Gortash, the Committee of Concerned Patriarchs would like to extend an invitation to a formal meeting at the High Hall to discuss plans, short and long term, for the economic livelihood of Baldur's Gate. Tuesday, the 12th, noon at luncheon will be served. A luncheon will be served. May we presume your attendance? Lord Ir Rylin, Committee Chair. So invitation, yeah, Grand Design. Silver glass. Silver glass. Invasion plans for Sword Coast that we have read a couple of times now. Well, not only read, checked. Amulet of the Absolute. The Absolute End. Underneath this book concerning the cult of the Absolute and the dangers it presents is scrolled a response to a text. This hastily written drivel is admittedly well-intentioned. Its author is clearly fizzing with fear of the Absolute. The problem is that they conflate the rise of the cult with other things like the heat death of the universe, and the resurrection of one-eyed Vecna the Lich, the proliferation of necromantic excess, and even the withering of some imported fruits from Chult. This person needs a glass of water and a lie down. I'm gonna assume Gortash wrote that. Because a lot of those things over here are from, like, Gortash. Okay. Can I just do this? Good. Some more necromites over here. And Intellect Devourer. Yeah, I said I'm gonna take everything, so let me just take everything. I don't care. Okay, let's wait for everyone to get up and we'll speak with her first. Before we loot Keterik. Actually, no, let's loot Keterik first. Netherstone. Pretty.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
And the portal opened. Nice.
Remarkable. Truly. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated.
How is it your label?
Master an Elder Brain to
Never mind.
subdue it. Our enemies are formidable.
How is it you're able to leave the astral prism now? What are these stones? Looking for a cure? Do you know? It transformed. What? How are you able to live?
A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened.
What are these stones?
The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Do you know... Ketrik transformed during the fight. What was that?
I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me. But the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal,
Odin.
god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the Dead Three.
Chosen of the Dead Three.
Bane, Baal, and Murder.
Yeah, we read about them.
The Tyrant, the Assassin, and the Necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy.
Well, we defeated one.
Working together and controlling an Elder Brain. I dare not imagine what they might achieve.
Okay, what do we know? What hope do we have if gods themselves are involved? I didn't come here to fight gods, I want my parasite removed. What hope do we have if the gods themselves are involved?
Hope is a luxury for those who have a choice. This is the battle of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerûn. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into Mind Flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword.
Oh, I'll be the sword, no problem.
And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Get Orin's Netherstone, she went through the portal. Oh boy. Well, let's check what we have. Ketrik Shield, +1 bonus to spell save DC, Shield Bash, okay. Advantage, well, we send this to Shadowheart and we'll see what she's got to say. Warhammer we are gonna keep on ourselves instead of this one. A bit less damage than current weapon, but it's a bludgeoning weapon, so that's something. Crumpled note. Papa, I love you. From Iz. Oh. Reaper's Embrace. 19. All incoming damage reduced by 2. When activated, you can't be moved against your will by any spell or action, but you have a disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Disadvantage on stealth checks. Now, 1 extra AC from what I have, but they can't land critical hits on me, so I like the one I have currently better. Let's see on Mintara. Okay, and what does Shadowheart have? When you're hit by a foe within 2 meters, you take 1 less piercing. I'm gonna give... well, let's check the shield as well. I mean, she cannot be critically hit, I like that. I'll give her to Mintara. Give the armor. Reaper's Embrace. I won't activate this, most likely. But, yeah. Cool. She looks the part.
Can't give up now.
And Netherstone. Absolute and Amulet of Absolute. Okay, let's check our quests. Orin, the Lash of Baal is hiding somewhere in Baldur's Gate with a Netherstone. We must find her and take it. Gortash left Baldur's Gate. We should go after him. Grand Duke Ravengard was was infected with deleted tadpole. He and taken to Baldur's Gate. We defeated Ketterick and watched a fleet of Nautiloids leave for Baldur's Gate. If Maul doesn't turn up in Moonrise Towers, she may have escaped on one of them and made it to the city. I mean, she definitely didn't turn up. Grand Duke Ravengard was infected, yeah. We found the Heart of the Absolute in the bowels of Moonrise Towers, a powerful elder brain controlled by a netherese crown of incredible power. Gale was convinced he shouldn't detonate the orb. In fact, he seemed more interested in the crown the brain was wearing. Rather than surrender, Ketterick threw himself into a pit. Oh wait, we still haven't read these ones. We found Ketterick, along with a ballist named Orin and Bay Knight called Gortash. They brandished a triad of magical stones that seemed to give them control over an elite elder brain. Orin and Gortash have taken the brain to Baldur's Gate aboard the Nautiloid, leaving Ketterick to face us. Rather than surrender, Ketterick threw himself into a pit, and was transformed into an avatar of the dark deity Myrkul. After the creature was destroyed, Ketterick returned to his original form. We should search his body for the stone he used to control the brain. The gem we found on Ketterick's body is a Netherstone, one of the three used to control the Elder Brain. Orin and Gortash carry the other two. If we want to cure ourselves and save the Sword Coast, we'll have to hunt the pair through the Baldur's Gate and claim each of their Netherstones in turn. Find a cure complete. This is far greater plot than we had imagined. One spearheaded by the Chosen of the Dead Tree and involving an Elder Brain. We must overcome this greater evil if we wish to heal ourselves once and for all. The Tieflings are finally safe. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go through the portal. And as I mentioned, I have never been here, never done that. This is literally as far as I went. I never pressed on this portal. So everything after this click is new for me. And I can't wait. Let's go.
It's like
We should
Like
not
your
linger
mind
here. The cult's
you dead.
armor is on the
How'd
march.
you survive it?
Why is Mintara sitting?
I had to look after him. Without him, I wouldn't have lasted long.
It's been a long day. Better stop to rest soon.
Yeah.
Not linger here.
Gale?
The cult
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands.
You seem in good mood. I thought you might be more subdued after coming close to blowing up. We're not up to the Shadow-Cursed Woods yet, Gale.
Apologies. Got rather lost in the metaphor there. Allow me to provide a map. I speak of what we discovered at the heart of this cursed place. The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. The one I very nearly destroyed. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, that I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different.
So that magic was really
I
potent.
can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
I'm sure we will. Back up a little. Why is this crown so important all of a sudden?
That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory.
Yeah, I can
To
understand
learn
that.
more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep. Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can.
Why would the Baldurian magic shop be the first place we look?
Ha! Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
Okay, I can work with that. Mintara,
A good moment to talk.
why are you sitting here?
I will never tire
Uh-huh.
of sitting on the men's thrones.
And I'll never tire of killing their previous occupants. We make a good team. Ketheric was dead man long before we arrived. A servant of Merc. Okay.
My blood ran hot when we broke Ketheric's bones together. But we have greater challenges
Look at that armor.
ahead of us. It is clear now that he was not working alone. During my time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter. Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman.
An old flame? First Merkel, now Baal. I feel like we're in over our heads. Nope, so it's personal. Good, let's take her down. An old flame.
Jealous? You needn't be. When Orin is in my hands, her agony will nourish me. She is the Iblis who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies.
What do you remember of your indoctrination?
When I first visited Moonrise, I stood before the Absolute in awe. It was more of an idea than an entity. Pure love. Total power. Orin was by my side. She told me that God had chosen me to be a true soul. Blessed and adored. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no God. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a Mind Flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile.
I can't wait to see this. Once she's dead, the cult will need new leadership. Perhaps no. We'll be heroes, the sayers of Baldur's Gate.
Let them think that. There is a short path from savior to ruin. A short and bloody path. I know it well, and we will walk it together. But Baldur's Gate is a mere bauble.
No, relax.
Have the chance to seize something much greater. Surely you see it. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other chosen and claim their netherstones.
I know that was what he wanted.
Control.
No. A bold gamble, how can you be sure it's possible? Madness! We need to eradicate the cult. What would we do with that power?
The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world.
Maybe in another playthrough. The future you propose is shaped by violence. I prefer to... No, I don't mind violence. I fear we could lose everything if we try to take control.
Nothing worthwhile ever came without loss. But together we have the strength to decide who loses. And to make sure it is not us. You are not stupid. When we reach Baldur's Gate and face the other chosen, you will see that my way is the right one.
We'll see. Maybe I'll change your mind.
The Elder Brain is the only thing that has ever managed to change my mind. You're welcome to try. We are bound, then, to travel together, even if we do not yet
Agreed.
on our ultimate purpose. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain.
Why didn't you kill me?
You chose to
Yeah,
incapacitate me rather than killing me when you eradicated my minions. Why?
Because I knew you were a possible companion. I thought that if we could free you from the Absolute's control, you might be a worthy ally. Most people would be grateful to leave no suspicious. You were simply too stubborn to die. One.
So might any other true soul. And yet Gut and Ragslin do not stand with us under your protection. Sparing an enemy's life is a great risk. Even though I owe my life to the part of you that showed me mercy, it concerns me.
Fair.
If Ketheric had ordered me to slay you to prove my worth, I would have.
No, you
Died
wouldn't.
trying.
You couldn't, sorry.
I should not lose myself in these thoughts of what might have been. I live, and I am grateful. I do have one more question, though.
Yes, go on.
Before we continue. Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest?
Because we are
Why not
heroes.
walk away?
Coming here was my best choice to learn more about the tadpole, possibly even cure it. I want revenge of those who did this to me. The cult are a threat to the world. I aim to eradicate them. Yes, I like that. Walking away wouldn't have helped. While the tadpole lives, I can be free. I was just looking for more people to kill. The cult are a threat.
Drought, famine, and warfare are threats to the world as well. Do you intend to eradicate them? The cult are a threat to you. That is what matters.
Sure.
Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits.
Yeah. Okay. Withers?
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do Illithids possess souls?
Forget that. What are you doing here? These abominations are soulless, sure. I'm not sure. Don't all living things?
No.
Oh,
Nor canst thou count Mind Flayers.
good to know.
Yet, the three amass an Illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Thank you. I'm surprised to see you. You seem to know a lot more about...
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as three. The Alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Almost makes me think that he's like the original god. Who they, like, stole, so to say, his power. Even though it's in the books it said that, like, he let them take it. Speak plainly, isn't there more you can tell me?
No.
Yeah, I'm going with that theory. I'm surprised to see you. Why are you here?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Okay. Shadowheart?
The shadows are losing their grip
I
on
want
these
to talk to
lands.
Aelin.
Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something?
A lot of things. I'm here for you, if you need me. I thought you might have needed reminding after everything.
Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts.
Okay, we'll speak with Aelin last, probably. Art?
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor. to fill its ranks. You saved Thaniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited.
Thank you, it would have been an honor to serve. Flaming Fists are nothing but mercenaries now, immoral ones at that. How did you make it here? What about the Flaming Fist you met here? What do you think of them? Thank you.
Of course, I have no idea what life is like under Duke Ravengard's rule, but I've seen the respect he inspires in the Flaming Fist. And that tells me all I need about him as a leader. I hope you can save Duke Ravengard. For the good of Baldur's Gate.
I mean, he's been toppled, but... come with me, I could use a Flaming Fist by my side.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But look at me.
I didn't really want him, let's be honest.
I'm a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Thaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do.
Then I wish you luck. Thank you for your help. Once we leave, this place will be pretty empty. Will you be alright?
You don't have to worry about me. The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but because of you, Thaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
Mm-hmm. Road to Baldur's Gate. So we have to go this way, where the army was previously. So maybe we'll speak with Aelin after all.
Mom lives in the lower city. If those freaks hurt her, I'll turn them inside out.
You do that, cowboy. Flaming Fist, we'll speak with Aelin, yeah.
You'd make a fine fist.
It's a... Aelin, I mean.
Aelin! Isabel!
Oh, and the wings disappear.
My love.
Oh, my love?
You were dead. I saw your body.
What?
I'm here.
Oh, damn.
And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me.
She looks so huge.
That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
No, I'm all left.
I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing.
Oh, so sweet. Do you guys want a room?
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin.
Her savior.
This is...
You don't even know.
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father. May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss.
Yes, please.
Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
You'd be most welcome. It's a little crowded already. No, if you have something to say, say it now. Did I hear you correctly before? Are you Kettrick Torm's daughter? I mean, we knew that. You'd be most welcome.
We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready.
Good.
Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Easy now, Shadowheart.
Now,
Still
you
the
will
fire
leave
in her.
us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
I can understand that. Can I speak with you again?
Begone!
Oh,
I must admire Isabel's fulsome beauty away from prying eyes.
Sorry.
Her father's room is free upstairs. Oh my god. I'm only super sorry that Jaheira died. Like that one, I'm really sorry.
Back in last life,
And I wish I could
I
have
was racking
reloaded.
my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear.
Yeah.
Didn't think we'd make it without the old El Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job.
Yep. I freed Zevlor down in the colony. I wouldn't be so quick to write him off as dead.
I would. He didn't have any fight left in him.
He went his own way. I don't think he could face me or all of you.
The briefest hesitation as Saris wars with old loyalties and wins.
I looked up to him. We all did. But he let us down when we needed him most. There are less mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
Yeah. Seem to be helping you a lot. Hello.
You're here. Good. That's good.
Mm-hmm. Are you alright?
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids. Maul is still missing.
Maul is probably with
They haven't
Raphael
taken it
thinking
too
about
well.
it.
I've been trying to cheer them up. We're writing a song together. But I think they're just humoring me.
Probably. Like I'm humoring you by having this conversation? No, I'm sure they appreciate it. We are a nice
Maybe.
person.
I'd love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing. I need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
Mm-hmm. And what do you say about...
Why, yes. Once Alfira is done with this song, we will be looking for patrons. All coppers welcome, pal.
I found Maul's eye patch.
So? It's just Mole's eye patch. She's lost loads of them. That doesn't mean anything. Did you want something, or are you just here to stir?
It's alright, I'm sure Maul will be waiting for you at Baldur's Gate. Maul's dead. No.
Exactly. And we'll definitely feel her wrath if she thinks we ever doubted her.
Yeah. The powers behind the Cult of the Absolute left Moonrise Tower, but Maul still hasn't shown up. We shouldn't lose hope, maybe we'll find her on the way to Baldur's Gate. Let's read the other ones as well. Nightsong decided to camp with us. We should see what the wizard in Baldur's Gate wants with her. Ah, yeah, right, the wizard. Gale wants to learn more. Anything new upstairs? I don't think so. But, nope. Dead ogre. Anyone in here? Nope. Nope. Let me just walk through quickly here. No, I mean I can see on map that there's no one here. Okay, let's go down. Yeah, everybody's down. Downstairs, I mean.
Let's see.
Let's go down, down. Okay. Anyone else we need to speak to? Harper?
Ketheric's done, but that army's already on the move. This isn't done yet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, poor Jaheira. Nope, nobody around. Vendor is here. Oh, right. The gnomes are here.
Just tell me what you need.
I need to sell some things. Okay. Let's start from the top. This one we can sell. Those I'm not gonna sell. All of those all the way up to here. Sell. I'm not selling those brains. Eye patch, sell it. Those things, that's die, yeah, and go away. Those things go away. Toy block, don't care. Those two things go away. Up to the shield. Up to the ring. Oh, I sold the clothes. Wait, where are Cell Knight robes? Buy back. Good. This goes her. So here, all of those. This is just Nord. I'm gonna keep it because it's AC 19, just because of that. One more. Okay.
Lady, light your way.
No problem. You guys, anything to add?
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been.
I was preoccupied defeating Catherick Storm. I was taking a little holiday in the Mind Flayer colony downstairs.
Who? Oh, right. Well, forget about that, McGungus. We have more important things to worry about. Like Wulbrin.
Marcus, Wulbrin wants nothing to... Okay. If I have to hear the name Wulbrin one more time, what about him?
Wulbrin and the Iron Hand Gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city.
What?
They have room powder, they have motive. We have to stop them.
Is it just because Wulbrin rejected you?
I'll not deny he wounded me. I cared for Wulbrin. Care for him, really. But he's... well, he's acting like a true idiot. It isn't the first time, and I'm sure it won't be the last. But I won't let him hurt anyone. Or himself.
Okay, it seems we'll have our hands full in Baldur's
The
Gate.
sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other. We most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
But isn't he, like, behind you?
I owe you an apology.
I'm listening.
I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true
You
worth,
were, yeah. You
and
were
for
rude.
being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light.
Yeah. Apology accepted.
I wasn't sure you would. I appreciate it. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
The Iron Hand Gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it.
Persuasion. If you want my help, I'm going to need more to go on. Yes, let's persuade. Only 14. Yay, 17.
My plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand Gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick.
Ah, you want to destroy it.
Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
Yeah, we'll have to fight him. I can already see it. Okay, anything else around here? No. Is there anyone even at Last Light? Ah, that's Mattis. Okay. So, I'm pretty sure we have spoken with everyone we could have. Now we have to go to camp. Oh, right, she's... Okay, Lae'zel. That's Will. Wait, where is the chest? No? Am I crazy? Where is... Oh, there's the chest. Jesus.
What's inside?
Lizelle, please, 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 for the love of God. Can I don't have any clothes, do I? Shadowheart has some clothes? No. Ah, sorry, Lizelle. You are as you are, I guess. Well, now that I'm here, I might as well drop brains in here. Those infernal iron. That, and that. This goes to Gale. Okay. Okay.
I guess I can take care of myself. I mean, I've gotten this far.
Sure. Gale, let's check one more time, but I'm pretty sure we're done with him.
Done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to gift this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
Yeah. Mintara, anything else?
I, for one, will miss the Shadow Curse. For all the pain it caused us, it did at least obscure the incessant sun.
You must be glad Ketheric is dead.
I take no pleasure in his passing. Whatever faults he may have had, Ketheric was a great leader.
And yet you're now wearing his armor. You respected him.
Of course. He ruled Moonrise for centuries. That in itself deserves respect. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First, Shah and her sister, then the three behind the Absolute. I sympathize.
You seem surprisingly soft-hearted sometimes. Do you think he could have been redeemed?
A meaningless question. If he had killed us and conquered the Sword Coast, I would envy him. As it is, he lost, and I pity him. But I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. For that, I hope Merkel hollows out his bones and lets them be dust.
When did you first encounter the Cult of the Absolute?
A true soul came to my city preaching a message of togetherness, accompanied by 2 novices. Menzoberranzan is not fertile ground for such messages. I killed them and hanged their bodies in my garden.
Wait. You had a garden? Sorry, I had to step away from the computer for a moment. You had a garden? Decorative corpses, an interesting design choice.
I would have picked prettier corpses if my intentions had been aesthetic. This was a warning against heresy. I was not content with the warning, though. I intended to wage war on their insolent god and the rest of its followers, even as the flesh sagged and sloughed away from their eyeless skulls. Their audacity infuriated me. I had to know where they came from. And whoever sent them was counting on my curiosity overcoming my caution.
You followed their path back to Moonrise.
Yes. All it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpses told me where I needed to strike. Moonrise Towers.
Given how we met, it's safe to say you failed.
It is never safe to point out my shortcomings. But in this instance, you are correct. Moonrise is the site of my greatest failure. As it turned out, to my shame, I was defeated without even drawing my weapon. I came to Moonrise with a retinue of warriors and assassins, the best House Bainray had to offer. I expected a battle, but found a fully laden feast table and a welcome befitting a house matron. Ketheric expected us, expected me, and I fell for his flattery.
Pride can be a great weakness.
I recognize my flaws. Pride is certainly among them. Ketheric proposed an alliance between Moonrise and Menzoberranzan. I admit I was captivated by him. He invited me to the head of his table as his guest of honor. I was wary, of course. If I had been in his position, the food would have been poisoned. It was not the food I should have been wary of.
Yeah, but the person
it was
himself.
The pale woman
oh,
at the
pale
foot
woman.
of the table. Orin the Red. We had barely begun to eat when she spoke for the first time. I only caught one word, my name. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table, a dagger in each hand, and skipped toward me, slicing the throats out of my men as she passed them.
That must have been terrifying. No, I'm not gonna tell this to her. You should have died fighting.
If it had been an option, I would have. Ketheric held me still, his hand on my shoulder, the grip tight enough to crack the bone. When Orin stood before me, she touched the dagger to my eye, drawing out a tear of blood. I want this one, she said. Ketheric nodded his permission, and I was taken below. You've seen the horrors of the colony. Orin kept me there for days. She forced me to watch as my men
Damn,
were
that
processed.
actually is so bad.
Some for food, others as thralls. And then she placed the tadpole in my eye, herself.
Nobody deserves what you went through.
I deserved it. I was passive, weak, proud.
But not anymore.
You know the rest as well as I do. There were massacres before the Grove. Religious communities mostly. Those who refused to convert. Then there was you, and now there is freedom. Soon there will be vengeance.
Okay, well that was nice. Wait, oh that's Daniel.
Scratch's tail wags enthusiastically.
Hey, the dog. I wanted to ask, why does Carla have a kid?
Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Okay, Carlac time.
You saw Gortash, didn't you?
Yeah.
What the fuck was he doing? Is all of this because of him?
Pretty much.
The tadpole, the absolute. How?
I don't know how this plot fits together yet, but we will stop him. It seems he's a servant of Bane, as Ketheric served Myrkul. Who knows what power he's gained since you knew him?
I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast.
Pretty much.
He has to die.
Yeah, oh, don't you worry.
And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Damn. We'll do it good together, whatever it takes.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
Yeah, don't you worry. We'll deal with him. Anything else?
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like
Oh,
without
she's
the
happy now.
shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
Nope. Tell me more about your relationship with Gortash.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I liked that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
Yeah, anything else?
What's on your mind?
Nope. Which reminds me, just to check if there's anything else you want to talk about? Where are you going
You
around?
wish to consult me?
Nope. And Gale, I also assume you're done.
What's on your mind?
Yeah, okay. 3 of them are done. Now let's go speak with Halsin and Taniel.
Thaniel rests well. He's healing very rapidly, now that Oliver has returned to him.
Good. I'm glad I could help.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
So when will the curse actually be lifted?
I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready.
What happened to Oliver exactly? Did Taniel absorb him?
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted, they can stand as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish. I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend, once I'm gone. Still, I would like to return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again. In my meditations, or perhaps in person, if the Oak Father wills it. I hope he does.
Okay, what now? You got what you wanted, after all.
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
Okay, great. I'm glad to have you.
I'm glad to be had. Glad to be with you, I mean.
Leave. Daniel?
You did it. Catherick Thorm is
Look
no
at
more.
them. I noticed the face before, but not the shoulder.
Soon, the land shall heal.
Am I deserve a reward? I'm glad I could help.
Not as glad as I am. Nature moves at its own pace, and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Thanks, kid. Kid. Oh, right, Will.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name.
Yep.
Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerûn.
And the Absolute Cult has Raven Guards. Where will they take him? What do you know about Gortash and Orin?
Orin?
Let's go with that.
I'd never heard tell of. But Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Yeah. Mizora said you can say what led to your pact and exile. It's time I know the whole truth. Well, let's start with this. Where will they take him?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist, and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march.
gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Okay, Mizora said it.
Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
Probably my soul. I mean, it's obvious. I'd give my life if it meant keeping the residents safe. I would give up my soul if that's what you're getting at.
It is. And I did. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerûn.
The cult of the dragon had infiltrated Baldur's Gate. To what end?
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Allow Will to share his memory with you.
In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures, each in
I wanted a movie.
Totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizora's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
Kinda understandable.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Surely Mizora doesn't care about Baldur's Gate. Why would she want to save it? I mean, yeah, a brave choice and a frightening one. You took on 25 cultists on your own? I find that hard to believe. Okay.
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Sacrificing your soul to save the city was a brave thing to do.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Is that how you lost your eye? In the battle with the cult of the dragon?
It is. The one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
I mean, you could take it out, can't you? What about your father, the Grand Duke?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did.
Okay, we'll return to this subject later. Definitely. You must have been furious at your father for throwing you out of the city.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes,
Oh,
I invited
you
a
did
devil
tell him
into our
about
midst.
devil. Okay,
I was a
makes
fool
sense.
at best, a traitor at worst, and Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither.
Kinda makes sense on one hand. Do you miss your father? Obviously.
More than you know.
Yeah.
The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Okay. Anything else?
The shadows are lifted. Finally, we can breathe free.
Yes, yes we can. Anything else?
Well met.
Nope. Okay, and we got 3 people plus Aileen and Isabel, and we'll speak with them in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I'm pretty sure in the next episode we finally go into Act 3. Finally. Thank you, and I'll see you. Goodbye.